Hey folks, Michael Kelsey here for you this week of November 16th in the Oklahoma Cattlemen's Association office here in Oklahoma City to give you a weekly update, some things going on within OCA this week and provide you with some information. Hey, this is the last week of our fall gatherings. We're headed to Beaver on Monday night, then down south central Oklahoma in Comanche Tuesday night, and then we'll round out Thursday evening up in Pawnee, and that will have been 12 fall gatherings across the state of Oklahoma this fall. So we are just thrilled to be able to get these wrapped up. But boy, they've been just a great run. Special thanks to all our hosts that have so generously hosted us at their locations across the state. Certainly big thank you to our sponsors. Couldn't do it without you all. It has been a really good run, and I'm excited to end out the fall gatherings with these three meetings coming up here: Beaver, Comanche, and Pawnee. We've had great attendance. All things considered, the attendance has been fantastic, and participation has been really good. We especially thank a lot of our elected officials. Local state representatives and state senators have come out in meetings that are in their districts and their areas when they were able to, allowing their schedule to accommodate that. So we really appreciate the participation that we've had at that level. And if you've had an opportunity to come to one of those fall gatherings, and we hope you've enjoyed it, that you've enjoyed the fellowship, that perhaps there was some information that was beneficial to you, that you've had an opportunity to participate in a good meeting and it's been beneficial to you and to your business as well as to the industry as a whole. So this week we'll finish her up. Some other things going on this week. We're going to be involved in a couple of different meetings with elected officials. I'll be at a meeting tomorrow morning with Representative Mize to talk about some legislation follow-up from last year that we were not able to see through the finish line last year, primarily because of COVID, more than anything, because it interrupted the legislative session so drastically last year. But we're working with him as well as a few other organizations and the cities, the municipalities, on some legislation that would protect the use of working animals within in municipalities, city guidelines and city boundaries. And so we'll be working with him on, as well as the Oklahoma Municipality League and some other folks, to meeting him tomorrow on Tuesday to talk about that legislation coming up. There's lots of other legislative ideas that we're working on with representatives. We've been contacted by several to work on some ideas. We're also meeting just various throughout the fall to go through those and lining up. We probably will see the first set of bills drop today, or at least this week sometime, that introduced bills we'll see. And boy, it'll be a flurry of activity from now until December, actually until January, when the bill deadline will fall into place. And then looking at that projected first day of the legislative session, that first Monday in February. So moving towards that and those bill introductions, we'll be working on some of those types of things. Big event this Friday, our foundation. Our Steer Carcass Challenge will begin this Friday, November 20th. We're excited about this. We started this event several years ago. This is a primary fundraiser for our foundation. And if you're familiar with this, you know you donate a steer to the foundation. The steer is fed throughout the year, or fed to finish weight throughout the winter and into the first part of next year. Usually about, since we're starting November 20th, probably about May, somewhere in there is when those steers will reach projected finish weight, maybe June, depending upon what weight they come in at and that sort of thing. And so we'll gather all the carcass information, all the gain data on those cattle. We'll send that back to those folks who donated the steer. We really appreciate your donation, but we want to get you that information back as well. And then we have some fun contests within the Steer Carcass Challenge for the steer that gains the most average daily gain, as well as the steer that grades the best, and then the total carcass value or retail carcass value as well. So a lot of fun, but it is the primary fundraiser for our foundation. Those cattle will be fed in Stillwater this year. We're partnering with the Spark Center And that's a great partnership we look forward to. We appreciate the folks, our friends out at OSU, for helping us with this. We look forward to that contest. We're even working on an idea of a field day sometime while those cattle are being fed. We did that a few years ago, and it worked out really well. So folks who donated the steers enjoyed coming up and seeing those cattle before they were harvested, making an evaluation, and then obviously seeing the end product data as well. So this Friday, November 20th, it's not too late to donate a steer. If you're interested in donating one to the foundation, or you want to get a group together to donate a steer, we can sure help you facilitate that. And a quick reminder to our unified counties, if we receive a donation from a unified county, then we split the proceeds of that steer 50-50 with that unified county. So there's some incentive. If you're involved in the leadership of a unified county and you want to provide some funds back to your county as well as to the foundation, there's a great partnership right there. So look forward to that program starting this Friday, and then we'll be giving you some updates throughout the feeding period as we go along as well. Thanksgiving's next week. I know folks are gearing up for a great Thanksgiving week. We wish you and your family the best as you begin to prepare for the Thanksgiving holiday. Family's just so important, and so look forward to that. The final thing I'll share with you, thinking about what's going on this week, it's Bedlam. Bedlam. I love Bedlam. You can tell who I favor, right? That's right behind me. Welcome. Oklahoma State class of 1992. Go Pokes. We're hoping for a big win. I'm sorry to all my friends who are Sooner fans. I get it. Hey, we all cheer for our alma maters and who we're loyal to, and I am loyal to Oklahoma State University. Go Cowboys, looking for a big victory this Saturday in Bedlam. Hoping you also will have an opportunity to enjoy the game this Saturday. Good rivalry fun here in Oklahoma. I'm glad we have an opportunity to participate in that type of activity. We can enjoy it together. And hey, it's just a football game. It's an important one, but it's a football game. We can enjoy the common bond of a great competition, and I hope to see a great game this coming Saturday. Go Pokes! So, hey, folks, have a great week. If you have any questions about anything, either what we reported on or didn't report on, don't hesitate to give us a call or put it in the comment feed below. Shoot us a question or a comment, or if you need some information or we can help you in your business, beef cattle business, please let us know. Have a great week, and we'll catch up with you next week.